I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna flip. Right, there we go. Oh, I can see my top fans now. Isn't that fun? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Subnautica again. It's episode 3, and the first thing we're gonna do, here, Zen, is get my testicle back.
Did you say it's episode 3?
7, whatever.
You said 3.
Yeah, well, I don't care. I misspeak all the time. Leave me be. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm the same. It's good to be reminded when it happens.
I am in... Oh, yeah, I remember. I was like, why am I leaking? And it's because I couldn't fix, like, half of the,
Oh yeah, maybe the...
There's one.
Maybe that'll fix it.
Yeah, it's fixed it. Thank you, buggy game. Hello? Right. I swear there was one more, but I can't remember where it is. Where's everyone in chat, my man? I saw Portrait Seal, I think. I did. You're my #1 fan. Someone pinged Blondie as well. I want him to make the dick flattening joke again.
Oh dear.
1, 2, 3, 7, 7, sir. That is a good Monty Python reference. Oh, I do still have damage. Oh, I did. I also need to be quite wary of batteries and power cells, actually. I might make a bunch more of them. How do I make them? I do know how to make them, I just can't remember.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, I can do with using that because I was injured for some reason. Oops. Right, you're fine. You're kind of fine as well. Yoink, 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 yoink. Do you like my aquarium?
I'm currently watching the YouTube stream, so I need to wait for you to get to it.
Oh, sugar, you're right. Sorry.
Yes, there it is.
Sorry, you can watch it on Discord. There we go.
Yay! That means I close your stream.
Mm. Oh, I can also take some water.
Normally I wouldn't, but it actually, like, my video RAM starts getting a little bit overwhelmed by multiple live streams and a video game.
Right. So
But yes, the aquarium in the huge room is actually sick as hell.
Well, yeah, I do like it. Oh, big. Also, I have a single predator in there, which was supposed to keep the population down, so that seems to be working at least. Right, what was I gonna do? I know that I'm planning on I know I'm planning on making bases this episode elsewhere. I can't really remember where, because I put it in a really stupid place last time and I got really annoyed. Right, I've got plenty of table coral. Did I put it upstairs in the locker upstairs? I can't remember. Right, I know I've got 2 of them, which is good. Yeah. I don't... Right, I'm assuming I got everything sorted last time. If I didn't, that was very silly. Got a fabricator. I might work on getting batteries done before I go anywhere though. I don't need aerogel because I'm not. 2 batteries and silicon rubber, which you need copper and acid mushrooms. Right, screw it. Let's quickly get all that. The silicon rubber's dead easy to get, isn't it? That's just creep vines, isn't it?
Yes.
Good. And oh, I can make I'm playing Hitman, so I keep pressing the wrong button.
All the games.
Yeah, it is.
Is it like the new one?
Yeah, it's Hitman 3, but it's got all the old ones as well. So Hitman 1, 2, and 3 is from 2016.
I forgot that they like started renumbering them.
Yeah, advanced wiring, plaster, steel ingot, and lead.
I don't think I got 3. I think I got 1 and 2, and then I never really finished 2, so I never bothered when 3 came out.
Yeah.
Maybe I should give them a try again. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Oh, they're pretty good.
Reactor.
I liked all the ones from the first game. The bit I like the one where it's like the big kind of like mountain condo with a big like secret lab underneath. That one was awesome.
Oh, the Italy one. Yeah.
Yeah. Sapienza.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, I think that.
And then the one that's like the finale of that game where it's like the.
Actually, do I care if you spoil? I don't think I care if you spoil. Yeah, spoil. It's fine.
Have you not played even just the first game yet?
No, I'm only about halfway through the first game, if that.
Oh, I'll shut up then. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy the last level, is all I'll say then.
Sorry, but there's no. How is that all the scanner room can get? That's ridiculous.
Because it's the only things that are in range at the moment. Sometimes when you first launch the game, it takes a minute for things to spawn in. So that might expand soonish. Right. Also, you might want to get some magnetite and expand the range.
Oh, the range is as big as it can get.
Try this actually. Select one thing, then unselect it. Sometimes that refreshes like the things it can see.
I don't want to look for a Reaper Leviathan. Well, that hasn't. Well, that's annoying.
Yeah, give it some time then.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, what am I looking for? I want to make the reactor rod. I want lead and glass. Or quartz, is it? Oh, actually, I can just do quartz. No, I can't. That's ridiculous. That should be quartz. Oh, copper's pointless as well. Oh, damn it, game.
Well, copper will be like the big deposits as well.
Yeah. Screw it. Forget it. I'll just get my testicle first. Hello, Ballo. I hope you're doing well.
Hunt for second testicle.
I could just make a second testicle, but
Whoa.
I may as well get my old one back. The problem is with getting the old one back is oh, I can get acid mushrooms on the way actually. Is then I just feel like I've wasted resource with the old one.
I know the feeling.
Which I don't want to do.
Yeah. In fairness, by like this point in the game, it's quite like cheap to build a Seamoth. Like it's not actually that much wasted.
True, but it does have attachments and all that as well.
Yeah, but also yeah, it might just be good just to spend the time to get it.
Yeah, because then we can have another chat about the Lotus Eaters. Yay!
Oh boy, this really is just the gripe about the Lotus Eaters streams.
Well, maybe they shouldn't be so terrible. Ugh. It's just the whole
Yeah, maybe they should have hired me.
Well, ironically, yeah, probably would have been an improvement. Well, you just be the dev of the office.
I take offence to that. All right.
I meant that in a complimentary way for once.
I'm not as bad as him.
I meant it in a complimentary way for once. I prefer listening to Dev to Sargon these days.
Damn, that might be the biggest insult Sargon's ever taken.
Dev actually teaches me things. Which, to be fair, he has an advantage with because I don't know that much about Canada. But
I do slot into a natural devil's advocate position in groups. So you know, I feel like I'm an asset to most people just because I question things.
Well, that might actually be a detriment in that office because I don't think they really care to do that.
Well, more a detriment to me, whereas it's literally what they need. Right.
Whee! Plop. Oh yeah, I need to.
Oh boy, the Father's Day bundle will become the Fortnite in a few days, apparently.
There's a father. I keep forgetting that.
Well, that's the thing.
Millennials are fathers now, and they all play Fortnite. Because they're ridiculous human beings.
Dude, my Gen X dad plays Fortnite.
Ugh, disgusting.
He's the reason I play it. It's literally what we do.
I'm sorry to hear about your father's autism.
Well, I had to get it from somewhere. And by the statistics, generally, yeah, you get it from your dad. So.
He's got me there.
Anyway, it's Bob from Bob's Burgers, Cleveland from the Cleveland Show, and Hank from Hank Hill.
And Hank from Hank Hill.
Hank from Hank Hill.
Hank from King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. Hank from
Which
Hank
is
Hill.
a very good show.
Yeah. No, unironically, I'm probably going to get the Hank Hill skin. They would just want you to be a
Absolutely.
typical ex-UKIP man who hates Farage and never shuts up about how terrible Farage is. I mean, I could still abide by that, but then also I could needle him about other things.
Yeah, but like even like you'd get fed up with that well quickly. You got fed up with it.
Probably.
You got fed up with it Monday. That was barely even an hour.
True. True.
Got well fed up with it. I remember that. Very funny. Even me, Mr. Anti-Farage, cannot handle these idiots.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's always been my attitude with things. It's like, look, even if someone annoys me, I'm going to give them credit for things I don't have issue with them on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go like full cartoonish whinging about things because I prefer to be honest on this kind of stuff.
Implying Rav Trap, eh? Implying obviously the Lotus Munchers have.
Oh dear. Also, oh god, I need to show you something. Actually, they were I thought they just didn't do a lads hour this weekend. They did. They just didn't immediately upload it, and only uploaded it after like a few days of, I guess, people saying it's okay to upload it because they were trying to play Jackbox and somehow boomered that up.
Like you boom a Jackbox.
I don't know, but like. Oh god, it was painful. Like, I couldn't watch more than 5 minutes. It was literally that I can't watch anymore. Like, of them struggling to make Jackbox work. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? It's the simplest fucking thing to make work. It's a stop. I mean, I've been saying since the start that I should join them as a producer, just to be the guy behind the camera who fucking smacks them and stops them from being stupid.
Yeah, but you swear too much.
Well, I wouldn't be in front of the camera, so it'd be fine.
Having said all this, I am somewhat interested in what Carl has to say in that Death of Man series.
Documentary, yeah.
Documentary. So, it's either actually going to be pretty good, or it's going to be just absolute, like, dog. It's not going to be middling, and I know it's not. It's either going to be terrible or really good. Which is fine.
I wouldn't mind doing a. I wouldn't mind doing a slop stream of that at some point.
Yeah, possibly. My God.
Not this weekend. I'm busy this weekend, but.
Well, so am I.
Actually, I say that I could potentially do it this weekend. Depends on. I have Vicar coming up to the north today this weekend.
Oh my God, Vicar! I'm so sorry to hear that.
I don't think he's here at the moment.
No, he's not. He'll be about.
But yeah, I'm actually he's sleeping on my sofa, so he might he might be favourable to it, or he might say that sounds fucking annoying, Dens. They need Zen as the nerd who knows how computers work on a better level than Boozer. See, that's like I'm not even that good with computers. I'm like really tech illiterate. I struggle with things massively, but like A, I can admit when I'm struggling with something, and B, I still am somehow better than most of them somehow.
Well done. I did not expect this many acid mushrooms. That is not what I came out for, but I will pick up.
You played Devil's Advocate loads of times the other night. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's the position that I naturally slide into with people because I like the conversation. I was actually watching Allah forgive me, Linkara's videos on the Star Wars prequels. And he complains about how Anakin always takes the opposite position of whoever he's talking to in Revenge of the Sith, and I'm like, but that's just how some people naturally are. No wonder I relate to him so much.
Stop it.
No, I've not genocided a small farm of indigenous people.
That was a very, very nice way of saying that. I still can't believe one of the stories in Book of Boba Fett was.
They're actually not so bad, you guys.
They're not. They
drag him behind. After they enslave him and drag him behind their like animals. Is that the most horrific like?
It's very not Boba Fett. Is how I put it.
What is it? But no. Well, no. It's like, well, no. Shit happens to him. I'm not saying it.
No, I mean
liking
them after it.
Oh yes. But the part about like, the bit of like you know, you're in the middle of a desert. you tie the man up and force him to like walk behind your animals. Is that not the most horrific punishment like you can even comprehend?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I don't think there's much worse, like, that I could come up with. I like the point that one guy made, which was that, like, a key part of, like, Sand People lore is how they, like, they do loads of things to stop themselves being easily spotted in the desert, and then these idiots wear fucking black clothing and then start getting sniped by random passers-by. It's like, yeah, no shit, because you're not camouflaged, you fucking idiots.
Not very smart.
They were making the point in that video about how, like, Star Wars, now that Disney is a thing, protagonists just aren't allowed to be, like, not good guys.
Oh, nothing can be evil.
Really.
Nothing.
Well,
nothing.
Not even
Nothing
evil,
can be
just
evil.
morally grey. Like they made a game called Star Wars Outlaws where you play a criminal and you're not remotely doing anything bad.
Have you?
And then, of course, again, the stuff with Boba Fett. It's like, what the... Although, I will admit, I like the idea of Boba Fett. Like, I never had much issue with, like, his activities. He was trying to be like, oh, I want to be a crime lord where the people around me have loyalty to me as opposed to fearing me. And that's how you build up a sustainable, like, crime empire where people think that you're doing good things for them. Like, I actually didn't mind, like, that kind of stuff from that story. It's just...
Sounds gay, mate.
Very good. Book of Boba Fett was weird because it felt like they kept setting things up to like pay off later, and then they never did.
That
like
is
Jabba's
fucking.
What was it? Jabba's like cousins show up, and they're like, oh, we want this place, and then they never come back. They never show up again. They just disappear from the story. It's like, well, why didn't they come back? What the fuck?
Hello, testicle.
You should stream the Star Wars Connect game for the lols. I would if I had it. I fucking love Star Wars Connect.
Oh, is that with the... does that have the Han Solo song?
Yes, yes.
Oh my god.
I unironically adore the fucking songs in that game. They're so good.
I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. Solo. Oh, it's a meme.
This time, baby, I'll be blaster-proof.
That is cringe.
It was so fucking stupid. It was great.
Yeah, kinda cringe.
It has the best meme music. What else did it have? I'm trying. It's been a long time. I've forgotten.
I didn't know about the Han Solo song because of actually. I'll go to this.
It is
base.
the classic. It is the classic one.
Go to this base and see if I can get more gel socks and what have you. I'm so warm. Hello, Cero.
There was there was only 2 other like parody ones, and they weren't as good as the rest. So
sounds about right.
But no, Han Solo was the classic, and it is right that that's the one everyone remembers. I keep saying we need to get an emote of that in Fortnite because it would be funny as fuck. It had a story mode. It did, and from what I remember, it was shit.
Hello, pointless.
Another thing, I've said this before. Microsoft would probably make a lot of money just porting all of their Kinect games over to VR. Because, you know, now we've got like good tracking, they would actually function.
In theory.
Yes, there was a mode where you just play as a Rancor that trashes Mos Eisley. And wasn't there... I want to say there was a pod racing minigame?
Probably, I don't know.
Cero, what's a procedural eyeball?
What's a procedural eyeball?
Yeah, he's just says, I made a procedural eyeball. Like, what the fuck does that mean? As in, every time you blink, it changes colour?
Possibly.
Because I know procedural is, like, one way of, like, random generation in video games. So is it, like, generating a new eye colour every time you blink?
Possibly. I mean, yeah. It's quite funny, procedural by definition. Well, I guess it can be random if you've got random generators in there. Give me a battery.
Do you remember the oh, hang on. Do you remember the pod racing arcade game?
No, I remember the
It was a classic.
I remember the pod racing game from the N64. I remember that. Actually, I bought that on Steam actually not too long ago and just bashed it in like a day. Yeah, Steam has a load of like old Star Wars
I own them all. You know that one bundle of them just goes on sale every now and again, and just it's not that expensive. So yeah, I own that. I keep meaning to play Republic Commando. My best friend keeps saying it was amazing.
I remember that actually.
Mainly because they keep giving Delta Squad cameos and like the expanded universe stuff.
Well, it was.
And I need to go and like see what their deal is.
It's a whole reinforcement in what's it called? Battlefront 2, the new one.
Is it?
Oh, hello, scary warper.
Oh boy.
Is he aggroed? Yeah, he's aggroed. Hello. Well, if he wasn't aggroed, I definitely started to aggro him. Have I made a mistake? Almost definitely. Is that the void or other biome? You know what? I'm not sure.
You'll know the void because it's literally nothing.
Right.
It's the edge of the map. I'm pretty sure you're around the center of the map at the moment, so... Oh, actually, no, you went off to find the testicle. How have you been doing with that, by the way? I've not been watching.
Oh, I've got the testicle. I'm now just spending my time. While I'm here, I may as well pick up some more of the rarer stuff that I can't actually get back where I am. I might as well get Ruby as well. Did I leave anything here, actually? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. But yeah, forget that Ruby and then, I don't know, whatever else. Welcome aboard, Captain. You're gonna hate the way I'm putting things away, but I don't care.
One of the reasons I'm not watching. That, and I'm in ranked at the moment, so...
Rip. I'm surprised you haven't played Splitgate.
I can only handle so many fucking ranked games at the moment.
I don't think Splitgate's ranked.
Oh.
I think it's ranked. Oh, there's a lot of Ruby. I've just realised why am I going around with my Sea Glide? I can just use my testicle.
Use the testicle, Luke.
Exactly.
You must breed.
Hello.
I think I saw someone the other day say that do you think in the Star Wars universe the equivalent of 1488 is 2566, with 25 being the amount of words in Palpatine's establishing the Empire speech, and 66 being Order 66.
Oh god.
Just like that's way too funny.
Possibly. We must secure a future for our Sith children. 14. Mental. It's still really annoying me I've come to the one place where there's no magnetite. I'll get this one ruby and then I'll probably head elsewhere. I still want to know how I dig into these massive outcrops. Really annoy me how I keep having to go past them and I can't mine them. Also nickel, I'll need nickel at some point.
I had that game on Xbox for years, haven't played it. Do need to go through those Star Wars games now because I know I like them. Connect Stars is one of those, it's so bad it's good games. Like, if you just play through it for the fun of it, sure. The only problem is that, like, because of how, like, janky the Connect was, like, a lot of it is just annoying. Like, the actual gameplay stuff.
I agree with that.
But the dancing is, you know, just literally a dancing game. It's pretty... Well, that's why that part is the only part that's remembered well, because as much as it's stupid, it functions well because it's easy to make a dancing game with Connect. The Sith race itself is practically extinct, isn't it? Pretty much.
Well, of course it is. There can only be 2 at a time.
No, the race.
There was a Sith. What do you mean Sith race? I thought Sith was like a.
There's a Sith race.
What? I hate.
Well, there's
Star
a race
Wars.
where that presumably Sith are from. They're more of a deal in like the Knights of the Old Republic era. And yeah, I think they're kind of extinct now.
Dave Filoni was a menace.
This was way before Dave Filoni, dude. This was like.
I still stand by that statement.
The Sith were the Sith, known alternatively as the Sith people, Red Sith, or Sith purebloods, were a species of red-skinned humanoids that originated on the planet of Korriban, before eventually resettling on the ice world of Zeost. Also distinct for their bone spurs, facial tentacles, and genetic predispositions towards both left-handedness and the dark side of the Force.
Sinister
Lucas,
that.
what did you mean by this?
Right, I'm kind of just heading in a random direction here, and I'm going to build another base when I'm like, I don't know, a kilometre away from the other one. Oh, I'm near the 500 metre dead. Oh, actually, I'm near the 500 metre Dagazi one. That might not be too bad. I say as I'm definitely going to hit a Leviathan again. Because I suck. Sith race and rule of 2, I think, is EU. I am literally just at a point where I actually actively hate Star Wars. I think it's stupid. I think
rule of 2 is clearly a part of like the main law, because always true they are, a master and an apprentice.
I think that was more saying that if there was a Sith, then he had to have had a master. I don't know if that's necessarily a rule of 2 thing.
I suppose, but it can kind of be inferred.
Oh yeah,
and I think Clone Wars put it more was more specific about it.
Well, didn't they have that stupid woman Sith?
Asajj Ventress is fucking awesome. How dare you?
Who?
Asajj Ventress, the woman Sith, as you said,
right, yeah.
The bald one.
Yeah, the bald one. Yeah. I just don't believe you. I just don't believe you.
Okay.
I am imagining she sucks. Just not for any particular reason, just because I'm an official Star Wars disrespecter now.
No.
Where am I? Still in like a balloon biome.
Yeah, you're still in the not the bulb zone. I think it's the deep something. Hold on, I'll get the map.
There's a lot of geese.
Oh yes, you wanted me to try and find you the thing, right? Okay.
What thing?
You want me to try and find you the way to get further in the game last time, and you got lost.
This was a mistake. Okay, I made it.
Subnautica interactive map. Right, yeah. If you need me to find shit, just let me know.
Well, what is it I actually needed to get further in the game? I forgot.
There was just a certain, you kind of needed to get deeper, essentially.
Yeah, well, I'm at about 400 meters.
And there was a particular location I could,
a big pit. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd need you to go to a location I could, triangulate from, essentially.
Well, you know what? We'll leave it till, an hour in. I want to see where I am now. Oh, God, it's a warpy boy. There is a big pit here. It looks like it goes further down. I've not hit one of those ecological zones, have I?
The ecological dead zone's right at the edge of the map, and you'll know when you've hit it because monsters start appearing.
Oh, there's a big pit here.
I mean, just because the pit doesn't mean it's the very edge of the map.
No, I know. But, oh god.
That's things I don't know. I mean, keep an eye out. If a monster shows up, you're there.
Oh, go on.
You might be.
Might be where?
You might have gone over the edge of the map.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense. See, there's a wall. Alright, tell you what.
Yeah, that's the rest of the map.
What, there's just a cliff at the edge of the map?
So
that is not good timing.
There is actually a reason There is actually a reason. Yeah, you're at the edge of the map. You're at the edge of the map.
God damn it.
Would you like me to explain? Because it's not really a spoiler or anything. It's just kind of like a thing you'll read in some data download, and it's not really a big spoiler or anything. It just explains why the map is like a small location as opposed to technically going on forever.
I'll go on then.
You are inside the caldera of an underwater volcano.
Oh, no.
And this is the edge of the volcano. The rest of like the underwater is incredibly deep down. So yeah, that's why this like really unique biome is here.
That's done nothing but anger me. Because I've been to calderas and they look nothing like this.
Well, yeah, this is an underwater caldera.
Yeah, but
where like an ecosphere has developed.
I suppose if it's a very old one, I can accept it. Still,
Yes.
Caldera.
It's unbelievably old. Yes.
Calderas are basically just big bowls.
Yeah, that's what the map is, and that's why you get to the edge, and then it just plummets down, because that's the edge of the volcano itself.
Oh, for God's sake, go away, big creature, man.
They'll go away eventually.
Not if I head towards it like a fucking idiot. Piss off.
You should maybe build some creature decoys.
I should definitely do that. Always help me up. Here we go.
Zia's killing it on question time. Zionists rise up.
No, you gotta spell it. Oh my god, I'm flying here. Oh my god.
You gotta pronounce it Zionists.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta play on words like that.
Have you seen that's one of like the big, oh we hate Tommy things is, oh he likes the Jews.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's like he obviously only likes Israel and the Jews because there's an excuse to basically bash Muslims. Not literally, obviously, but
he needs an excuse.
Well, it's more of a defense, isn't it? It's like an acceptable way to do it.
Not anymore.
Oh well, maybe not. But yeah,
it is funny that both sides of politics in our country now hate the Jews.
It's sad. Why? Can you go away, big boy? Oh, oh, this is the island that's floating. I'm going under this.
Oh, it is.
Probably shouldn't have done that. Right, about a kilometre away from that. Ooh. Tell you what. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I indeed cannot wait to watch the Zaya highlights on whatchamacallit. Am I a spadefish? Twitter. Because I like Zaya, unlike many other people who are just morons. Did you know he's Muslim? Yes, I don't care.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Why is biodiversity low? Is that because I'm near the edge of the map? Sworn there was a third.
No, you're in the crag field.
Okay, if biodiversity is low, is that a problem? Because I imagine there's still rocks. No, there is still damage.
No.
No.
I mean, hang on a second. Oh no, sorry, you're in the sparse reef.
Right. But that's not going to be an issue when it comes to finding rocks. I'm guessing.
It should be fine, yeah.
There anyway. Am I near where magnetite can spawn?
I don't think there'd be any here.
God damn it. I just want that and nickel.
I've told you about 5 times where to get magnetite.
Yeah, I know the Desi thingy-bobsy.
Yeah. There's
I'm right near
shitloads of it in that cave.
You're really...
No, that's the 500-meter one.
Oh.
You need to turn back on the 250-meter one.
There. Thank you, Balor.
In the mountains and mountain caves, within the Jelly Shroom Cave and the Lost River.
The Lost River, that sounds really
That's
nice.
one of the it's one of the biomes.
Actually, should I just make a base here anyway? What is around here? Oh, actually, no, it's right next to that one. No point. Oh, that Gláeddyv base is just really there to show you that there's more deep stuff, isn't it?
Essentially.
Ugh.
They're good kind of like waypoints of like this is where you should be going.
Is this multiplayer? No, it is not.
No, but the sequel will be.
Lol, yay. I think. Big mountain there, I should watch where I'm going. Oh, nearly a kilometre away? What the frick? Why is it so warm? I don't want to open my window because you can hear
I know the
sometimes,
feeling.
but I'm so hot.
Yeah, yep.
But no, this is not multiplayer. Right. Let's go to the Gláeddyv, let's make a base quite deep there, and let's have fun. This is fun.
There's a multiplayer mod, yeah, but I've heard that's a fuck on.
But it's a what?
A fuck on.
What's that? I've never heard that phrase before.
Never used that.
I've never
used that term.
I don't think I've ever used the words fucking on
that
in the same sentence, to be honest with you.
Is that a northern terminology? I've never realised that that's
Must be
particularly a
northeast.
northern
I've
term.
never heard it.
Basically means it's a pain in the neck.
Yeah, I guess that, to be fair. Oh, I'm in an idiot's place. Right, let's go up then. Who the hell did I hit? Right, I saw you lot. Mobile vehicle. Is that it? Like it. Metal salvage. Mobile vehicle bay. You know what? I recognise this cave and I always die in it. So that is a no. Right, screw it. Let's just focus on the Gláeddyv. They fixed a lot of the bugs. Well, there you go. Still, well, Zen basically paid me to play this. So, well, no, you didn't pay me to play it. You bought it for me.
Yeah.
So I am playing it. Right, there it is. Rex there. Is this near my base? Yeah, that is my penis base.
Yes. I'm gonna go get one of my neck coolers. I'll be back in a minute.
I know the feeling.
You don't have a neck cooler?
I do not.
You should. They're really good. Have I sold you on one before, or?
You probably have. I can imagine that they feel very, very nice.
Well, it's like a horseshoe shaped kind of like
Horseshoe theory.
Oh dear. It's a horseshoe shaped like rubber kind of thing that's like refreezable, and then you just put it around your neck. It cools your carotid artery. Is not carotid? Which is on your neck?
I was about to say your jugular, but that might be a vein.
No, I think that. Well, either that might be what I meant, but yeah.
One or the other.